The spitting spider spits venomous, sticky silk at unsuspecting prey, gluing it to the surface and paralyzing it simultaneously. The cookie-cutter shark has a luminous underside, except for a dark patch that mimics the shape of a bait fish, while the rest of the body blends with sunlight. When a tricked animal, such as a white shark, heads towards that bait, the cookie-cutter shark uses its sharp teeth to bite a circular chunk of flesh from it. The larva of the large blue butterfly releases a droplet of honeydew from a gland on its back, enticing a worker ant to tend to it. Next, it inflates its body by taking in air and releases it, mimicking the distress call of a queen ant. Enhanced by pheromones, this trick compels the ant to carry the larva back to its nest, mistaking it for a queen in need of rescue. Over the next 6 months, it consumes ant larvae until she is 100 times her original size. Then she pupates, transforming into a chrysalis. Nearly a year after entering the nest, it emerges from the shroud of her chrysalis as an adult, large blue butterfly. Cuttlefish are cephalopods, making them close relatives of octopuses and squids. They can change the color and pattern of their skin to match virtually any environment. They can also change their texture and shape to enhance their camouflage. Sometimes they display a strobe light pattern to hypnotize the prey and cause it to freeze or to slow down. Once the prey is within striking distance, the cuttlefish shoots out its tentacles, grabs the target, and swallows it whole. The emerald wasp injects venom into a cockroach's nervous system, effectively turning it into a zombie. The wasp then guides the zombified cockroach to its burrow, where it lays a single egg on it. The larva that hatches feeds on the still living cockroach. The bobbit worm can grow up to 3 meters. It burrows into the sea floor, exposing only its sharp mandibles. When prey approaches, the worm strikes with incredible speed, using its strong jaws to grip its target, then it drags it below the surface to consume it. The spider-tailed horned viper uses its tail to mimic a spider, luring birds within striking distance. The larva of the epimus beetle waves its antennae and moves its jaws to attract a frog's attention. When the frog tries to swallow the larva, it swiftly attaches to the amphibian's skin using its sharp jaws. It then begins to consume the frog alive. The net-casting spider, which is also known as the ogre-faced spider, spins a small specialized net which it holds between its front legs. The spider waits for unsuspecting prey to wander below. When the moment is right, it expands and casts this net over the victim, effectively capturing it. The pistol shrimp snaps its claws shut at high speed, creating a cavitation bubble that collapses, producing a shockwave that stuns small fish and crustaceans. The velvet worm sprays sticky slime to entangle prey, then uses its jaws to inject enzymes that liquefy the victim's tissues for easy consumption. The stoat performs a weasel war dance, leaping and spinning to confuse its prey while gradually closing the distance, then delivers a swift, fatal bite. The mantis shrimp uses its specialized claws to deliver one of the fastest strikes in the animal kingdom, creating a cavitation bubble that generates a shockwave and intense heat, stunning prey like crabs and fish. The heat generated can reach temperatures as hot as the surface of the sun, but it exists only briefly in a tiny, localized area and dissipates rapidly. The Portia spider suspends itself from a silk thread and descends toward its prey, which is a spider on a web. If there are no anchor points above, it flicks the web to mimic the vibrations of potential prey, luring the spider closer. Once in position, it delivers a precise attack. The striated cone snail uses a harpoon-like tooth to inject venom into its prey, paralyzing it before reeling it in to be consumed. Meanwhile, the geography cone snail can use an alternative net hunting strategy, releasing toxins into the water to sedate its prey before engulfing it. When the alligator snapping turtle senses fish nearby, it slowly opens its mouth and wiggles its worm-like tongue. When a curious fish moves in for a closer look, the turtle snaps its powerful jaws shut, capturing its prey in an instant. False cleaner fish mimic the behavior of genuine cleaner fish, which remove parasites from larger fish. Instead of helping, these imposters take a bite out of the trusting fish. The bolas spider holds a single thread ending in a sticky globule. When a male moth approaches, attracted by pheromones the spider emits to mimic female moths, the spider whirls its bolus with precision, capturing the prey. Firefly flashes are a secret code or a language of light. Males on the wing advertise themselves to females with a bit of skywriting. Take the genus Photinus. His signature move is a fishhook-shaped maneuver. Her reply is more subtle, a single, slow pulse from her heart-shaped lantern. Photuris is another firefly, a larger, stronger one than Photinus. She mimics the glow of other firefly females, luring in the males of that species. When a male Photinus shows up, she moves in and makes a meal of it. Resembling a rock or piece of coral, the stonefish remains motionless on the seafloor, waiting for prey to swim by. With an explosive strike lasting less than a second, it engulfs its target using its enormous vacuum-like mouth. Crab spiders have evolved to mimic flowers, hiding on petals of the same color as they are. White spiders on white petals, yellow on yellow, and pink on pink, waiting for pollinators such as bees and butterflies. These unsuspecting visitors quickly become the predator's meal. When an archerfish spots an insect or spider above the water, it shoots a precise jet of water, knocking the prey down. In the deep sea, where light is scarce, the anglerfish uses a glowing lure to attract prey. This appendage, called esca, contains specialized bacteria that emit light through certain chemical reactions. The wheelbug ambushes prey, such as caterpillars, piercing them with its soda straw-like mouthpart and injecting paralyzing enzymes that liquefy internal tissues, which it then sucks up as a liquid meal. The antlion larva, before maturing into an adult, constructs a funnel-shaped pit in sandy soil and buries itself at the bottom. When an insect stumbles into the pit, the larva quickly grabs it with its sharp jaws. If the prey attempts to escape, the antlion uses its head and jaws to flick sand upward from the bottom, causing the sand on the sides to cascade down and drag the insect back into the antlion's reach. Trapdoor spiders construct burrows with hinged lids made of silk and debris. Hiding behind the trapdoor, they detect vibrations from passing insects. With astonishing speed, the spider leaps out, grabs its prey, and drags it back into its lair. Unlike most caterpillars that feed on plants, the Hawaiian Eupathecia caterpillar is a carnivore. It remains camouflaged on vegetation, waiting for prey to approach. Using sharp pincers, the caterpillar captures unsuspecting insects, displaying remarkable speed and precision. Frogfish use their modified fins to walk along the ocean floor. They employ a specialized lure to attract prey, snapping them up with one of the fastest strikes in the animal world. The green heron uses tools to hunt, dropping bait like insects or bread onto the water's surface to attract fish, which it swiftly captures with its sharp beak. Hope you enjoyed the journey, and see you next time.